Yeah,
Curiosity and contrarianism shape
I think
profound education
I
beyond
think I don't
traditional
have a
schooling
teacher that
confines.
push me into from like knowledge agentic or from like a horrible students in China till here. A lot of it is because COVID. A lot of it is because of YouTube actually, and reading books. But in here, I did have great teachers who I enjoy really enjoy. Like in my middle school, there's this English teacher I enjoy having conversation with her just about her view of the world. And I'm genuinely curious to hear. Like since I'm at a young age, I really curious. When I was 15 years old, I really curious to talk with people who have 20 years older than me, because I feel they know a lot more about real world, not about English or math, but about the real world or and I'm curious to see how their view is. And also, he actually is the one who gave me the idea of start coding, reach out to
Mm.
people. He invite actually she invited a speaker to my middle school, and I asked her, "Wait, how did you just invite a speaker to our middle school? Like, how did it happen?" And she told me she reached out on Twitter, and I started thinking, "Oh, maybe I can do the same thing." So I started reaching founders, investors who are along my school, and then I become reaching out to Seattle entrepreneurs and join networking event.
So obviously nowadays, there's YouTube University, other courses you do, so anyone can easily learn anything at home, be by myself. Like, but I still believe there's some goodness to being in school, right? Like, if you're by yourself all day long by yourself, like, how do you learn those social skills? Like, how do you learn to cooperate? How do you learn compromise? How do you learn to deal with people? How do we get around that? How does someone like go to YouTube University but still learn the social skills? I think school could still be good for that.
Yeah, yeah. And that's actually, I think that's one of the value prop for colleges. Really, is networking, talking with people, meeting people, developing social skills, and the name. And but how public school education or most K-12 schools, the way they structure are not really fostering the right social skill. Like putting 30 students in the same age without judging their mentality is a really easy way to encourage conformity. Meaning, kind of discourage being contrarian, discourage being like people are like kids are scared to being different, to think different, to even say different things, and everybody is trying to be likable and trying to make other people trying to follow the same belief as other people.
Basically, trying to be a mini me of the professor, right?
Many
Like trying to like be what a professor says, they agree with that 100%, so they can get a good
yes,
grade.
professors and to peers too, and it works both when they are trying to be the popular kids. They really care about what other people care think about them. While that's really dangerous for the purpose of education, which is succeeding in the real world. Because think about it, throughout the history, those who push the humanity forward, those who actually provide a huge value, none of them are believing the same thing other people believe in. They are contrarian. They are kind of odd. They are kind of weird, and that's why they are different.